Good morning, guys. What's up, you two nosy? You guys see what we got here? We got a high-end build. What's up, Xenos PC Pete? How's it going, guys? You two nosy. Again, YouTube edition, of course. So, guys, we're doing a high-end build today for a employee's brudda.
An employee's brudda.
Brudda. I don't know if he'll be here. See a McFlap.
What's up, McFlap? I gotta remember, I keep seeing on Toasty Clips where someone uploaded bloopers and didn't finish all the way.
Oh, it's still
the same thing. I gotta figure out. I'm probably Joe now.
We just need to figure out where it's uploading from and fix it.
Exactly.
Because it's nice having the bloopers up there, you know?
They are.
It's the only videos that get posted.
I like the specs of this one. I mean, I would too. It's a nice build. It's a nice build. 4070 Ti Super with the 9700X. So we're looking really nice and high end.
Kind of glad we got this power supply instead, in all honesty. It actually, it's like $3 or $4 cheaper, and I don't know, I feel like N16 makes a good power supply.
They do make a good power supply. They're pretty solid.
Not a good rental company.
Not a good rental, but
good
their power supplies, they got that going.
Good parts, guys.
Is this a Height strawberry milkshake case? No, it is not.
No.
It is not strawberry milkshake.
You can get those, but I don't know if I'm sure we will eventually.
We'll definitely try the different colors. We love Height builds, so.
Hello.
First time catching you guys live. You guys are awesome. Well, thank you, Slight Spider. How are you a slight spider, not a full spider? Explain.
Maybe they only have like 4 legs.
We got an oh my skibbity in the chat. Oh boy, we're off to a great start.
Oh, what am I doing? Rear.
What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Leo, what's up? Happy home day.
Yeah, this one's gonna be funny.
Have you guys gotten the 5090 yet? Yes, we do have a 5090.
The secret's out.
And we can say it. Yeah, we have a 5090. Obviously, we can't talk about benchmarks. That comes soon. But we do have a 5090, and we have been messing around with it in a bunch of different ways. Some ways that are not suggested. But you know what? In Toasty Bros fashion, that's what we do around here.
Yep, but we'll have probably have about 3 to 4 videos, and then what, 1 short? 2. Well, technically we have like 2. We already have 1 short.
Yep. So we had the 1 unboxing short. We're gonna have 2 long form videos, and then another short that's a bunch of benchmarks. So
yeah,
in total, 4 videos if we're counting all the shorts, which I think is pretty good for 1 card.
It's about all the 5090 content we need before we don't need to see one again for a while.
Because my goal is to get all the 5090 content out before it actually releases. Because at that point, you guys are going to be, you know, into it. So
Watching.
People are going to be buying. They're going to be lining up outside of Micro Center. Once you all be lining up outside of Micro Center watching.
Wait, did you guys see that? Oh my God, chat did see it.
It just. Did I like electric shock it?
Chat.
I did feel a lot of static.
Can you guys just pretend you didn't see it real quick?
We did see
Does everything
that.
look okay? Like sound good?
Did my voice go all distorted or my audio stay the same? That was wild.
Well, chat, you know what it is? We just spent all this money on a new lens, and our old Lumix GH5 is over there like, help.
Help me, I'm dying. Now it's good. Well, there you go. I'm glad we took you all on that wild ride. What just happened? I don't know. They don't say the power's going out. It is like 0 degrees outside right now. We do not need that.
You know, honestly, for some reason the camera did die. It's so good, I'd say we just buy another.
Yeah, it's a solid camera. Those things have retained their value on the used market.
Not to mention Jonah just like, he loves it even.
He loves it. It was his baby. His what he first started filming with. So.
Yep.
Getting sent to the Twilight Zone. Yeah, y'all got sent to the Twilight Zone. You're done for.
Yeah, it's probably the capture card if I had to guess.
Yeah, I probably just freaked out for a second.
Did you clip it? Snappy billowing deer Bible thump.
I love
the auto.
Like, auto
yeah, that's
generated.
crazy.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Snappy deer. Yeah, I did it like 2 or 3 times.
And then audio came
back.
It came
so
back. So it just muted.
Weird. Huh. Yeah, definitely probably a capture card thing.
Yeah. You damn capture card, Elgato.
Which, I don't even know how old that capture card is. I never know how old capture cards here are because it feels like some of them we've had for like years that have just gone to different places.
The HD60S Plus is pretty old. I remember getting that. I think it's the capture we got sent to by Elgato when we did
A streaming setup or something, maybe?
the console streaming PC, which was
I don't
a long
Yeah, I was
time
trying
ago.
to remember when
That's
that
when I
was.
remember we had to borrow a Nintendo Switch from Zach, and we were showing people how you can use like an Optiplex with a capture card for like a
Right.
streaming PC.
And now we're over here with a 4090 and a 5090 just sitting on the shelf. I mean,
Just sitting there vibing. You know, things have changed.
times are different, chat.
One good thing about a sick day, seeing the live feed. What's up, Doc Love?
Ooh.
This is the best way
Dr.
to
Love.
recover, you know?
Do you have the love bug?
Now, I will say, what I love about a high-end build in the Y60, I just have to install 3 fans.
Yeah, and they're Link. Yeah, I think they are Link fans. Yeah.
So, are we doing optimal airflow, or are we doing exhaust looks with the intake from the bottom?
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, we're doing visuals, guys. We're going visuals.
Trust us. If you're
Trust
here in
us.
chat, just trust.
Trust it's going to be fun. It's going to look great. It's also these fans look okay
The
on
awesome
the other
part-
side, but they're not bad.
About 50 series is the fact that because I know he was talking like maybe wanting to upgrade in the future. They're all like 2-lane or smaller.
They're smaller.
So-
Yeah, it'll fit in this, no problem.
Yeah.
I guess just look at the aftermarket ones, though. I've seen some at CES that
They're
are
probably
like
big.
chunky because they're just ridiculous. Which, actually, no, I can't say that. I was about to say something I really shouldn't have said. Never mind. I'm take that back. Woo.
I'm assuming they're probably gonna have kind of like MSI where they had like the did they call them thin? I know that's what I
Yeah,
got.
I know MSI had
it's
a
like
thin
the Ventus
one.
thin or something like that, but they had that all the way up to the 4070 Ti Super. But honestly, with how the 5090 is looking, I would think that they're going to be able to have it with almost all of them.
It's absolutely too cold in Kentucky. No, yesterday I was like, it is really cold. Woke up this morning, wow, it got colder.
Yep.
And I was like, holy crap.
No, it was like so cold that like even in my garage where like I have a heater going constantly, like in the detached garage, my I have like a utility sink I installed, and literally there's just an ice like
That's crazy.
sickle hanging from it, and all the water in the sink's frozen because I had it dripping. And eventually I was like, oh, I can't let this drip anymore.
It's like, well, you kept me from freezing by the drip, but the environment around me is too
Yep.
cold.
Like literally the drain is what froze. I was like,
wild.
that's crazy. It's crazy shit.
NC here, what's up, guys? With Draven the 5070, well, I can't really recommend it because nobody's tested it yet.
Yeah, I mean, based on like what we've heard, it's kind of like
Theoretically, it seems like it'd be good.
it's gonna depend on the price for sure, like what you can actually buy it for, because I think it's kind of like a 3060, 4060, or like 3060 Ti, 4060 Ti kind of deal, where you want to pay attention to the raw performance and how much it's gonna cost.
I saw NVIDIA's already telling pre-built companies, this is from a Power GPU tweet, by the way, that expect, at least for the first 6 months, to be very hard to get 5090, 5080.
Oh my God, for the first it's like
6
almost
months.
the whole run.
Yeah, so they said for at least 6 months expected to be hard, which I've tweeted out multiple times, and there's been other people who have said the same thing. I feel like out of everyone in our chat, I mean, there's people who are big ballers who will buy it. I feel like there's going to be very few consumers who end up with the 5090 because
Yeah.
it just seems like one of those cards that's just going to obviously all the AI hype with it's really big, but like, I just feel like it's just going to be such a scalps card. Like, I would not be surprised to see it double on eBay for like
Yeah.
$4,000. That one, you're just never ever going to see it in stock on shelves anywhere. It's just always going to be a secondary market card.
Well, I could be wrong, but like actually, I don't think I am wrong because I mean, just guessing here, not based on anything, but like, it doesn't seem like it's nearly as big of a jump from the 3090 Ti to the sorry, there was a bigger jump from the 3090 Ti to the 4090.
Yeah.
Seems like from the 4090 to the 5090 from
Based
what
on
we've
what
seen,
NVIDIA's been talking about, yeah.
it doesn't seem like it's that big of a jump. So I just think I know some of y'all are weird though.
Y'all are just
I
buying
know there's
just
some
to buy.
freaks in chat, exactly, who are just going to buy it because they just have to have it.
If it won't be freaks like that, be freaks like that.
It's funny whenever I hear people now like say like, oh, I have like a 3090 or 3090 Ti. Even I have it in my mind like, oh man, it's kind of old. Like that's not, that's okay. But I'm just like, why do I think that?
The real question is how much we'll use 4090s. Well, the issue is if all this 50 series struggles to stay in stock, it's not going to get any cheaper. The biggest thing is what drives the price down the used market of previous gen is when the new cards are out and they're better value. Obviously, they could still be better value, but it doesn't really matter if you can't buy them. So we'll see where that ends up going. And also, I will say the 4090 will probably get the same treatment the 3090 Ti did, where like it's kind of overpriced on the used market for what it is, unless you're using it for AI workload and you need that VRAM. We'll say the highest amount of VRAM Again, I need to shut up. I need to shut up. Never mind. Okay, let's just stop talking. Let's see. Only for you, Jackson. Someone's here only for you. The real Poppy.
Oh, okay.
Just for you.
See, everything Matt's talking about, guys, is just it's all guesswork, you know? It's all hypothetical.
It's all
We're just based on what we've seen.
I'm just talking hypothetically. Everything I've said is hypothetical.
We haven't even tested the card yet.
Yep, it's all hypothetical.
We haven't even unboxed it yet.
People think it's old because 50 series is coming out. I mean, yes.
It just feels like, I mean, I
Yeah.
know it's a great card. It just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I still think the 2080 Super, for example, is like extremely relevant and like a great card. But like, in my mind, like when I go to buy one in the used market, I'm just like, man, this thing feels like it's like 20 years old.
Yep. I mean, 3090, that's the thing. 3090, still an amazing card. If you own a 4090, it's still an amazing card.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's just entirely obsolete.
Well, that's what I was saying, is I just, unless it's different from what we saw like at CES, like for Cyberpunk, for example, and like the Raw v Raw, I just feel like, I just hope not many people are blinded by the typical NVIDIA selling point of like, oh man, this is it, latest and greatest, huge performance gains.
Don't be blind.
If you like upscaling, cool.
Allegedly. Hell, I'm getting a PC with a Ryzen 5 4500 and a 7600 is that good. It's an interesting combo. It'll work, but you might lose some performance from the 7600 by having the 4500. But that's still a solid option because you are getting on AM4 with an upgrade path. I never tested the 7600 with that CPU. We've done the 6600 many times.
Yeah, we never, that feels like a little bit of like a stretch, not crazy, but like a little bit.
Yeah, it's not too ridiculous.
We've never done it.
What are you paying for it? That's probably the best question to ask.
My computer guy was saying he's getting a Arc A770 for like 150. No,
That's really cheap.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Because at first he was like, "Do you think it's still a good card?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's good." I was like, after talking about with the newest cards, you know, I'm like, it definitely is a good amount better. But also, it depends on what you pay for it.
Does Newegg ever restock those CPUs? What CPUs? Game for 650 euros.
Euros.
I think that's fair. That's not bad. How often do you all be doing PC reviews? Well, if you watch the channel, we do it all the time. January is, it's quote unquote slow. I mean, even our slow month, we're definitely pushing out more content consistently to some people on YouTube. Our slow month is on average about 3 normal videos, long form a week, and then the rest are short form, which short form is daily. It puts at least a short a day. And then as we go throughout the year into February, March, and April, the long form will definitely ramp up.
Long form.
January and February are just really slow months because first CES happens, and then after CES, there's kind of a lull, and then a lot of the brands we work with are based out of China, and then Chinese New Year happens. So then there's really, and while that process is going on, all these brands are figuring out their budgets and stuff. So we're not really able to lock in year-long deals until February happens, which seems kind of productive because we're already a month into the year. But that's how these companies work, so it's one of those things where you kind of have to adapt to it.
We need you guys to reach out to companies for us and tell them to figure those budgets out.
Yeah, figure out those budgets.
Come on, guys.
We need them budgets.
You guys start telling them, shouldn't you guys figure this out like the year before?
You think so?
Like right before the end of the year, maybe? You know? I don't know.
Just an idea. I reached out to NZXT. They said they would love to advertise with you. NZXT needs to chill, bro.
They'll take anyone.
NZXT needs to chill right now. They need to chill.
I bet Pinky Tech or like Kermit, Girthy, like they could probably all get some sponsorships from them right now.
NZXT said, please.
They said, help.
Good luck. I work for the government. What budget? Just spend. Exactly. Just spend all the money.
Money, 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 money.
Oh. I just had a dumb moment. I forgot this only fits 2 fans on the side.
Yeah. We're trying to force a third.
I was like, why isn't this going?
Oh, you had it all connected.
I was like, wait a minute. That don't work.
Duh.
High in bill today? Yes, sir.
So the weirdest thing is this, so they give you this, which, let me make sure before I say this. So yeah, this is for this, right? You know, the Corsair IQ stuff. This does not have an LCD display, but it has a Type C, but they don't give you one. So I'm saying it's weird. I guess they just give it to you for like, I don't know, because yeah, you have to buy it separate. It's just strange. Doctor Strange.
I hate how when you run the fans this way, you got to have that IQ cable. Like, kind of do this, I guess.
Yeah, a little finesse, you know, a little hidden tech.
So I'm like, yeah, that would look better.
Yeah, that's my one complaint too with the IQ is I feel like I feel like they have the tech to run, which I know on the what's it called, the LCD version, if I remember right, that one the cables for the block are like ran through the tubes, so you don't connect anything to the block. So my one complaint with this is I feel like they could have just done the same thing, but instead you have to run the one cable to the block.
Oh, by the way, I saw someone in chat ask about Newegg restocking 9800X3Ds. They have popped in and out. Amazon's done the same thing. I think that CPU, I think it'll start getting a little better, but also you
Once
gotta think
everyone gets
now,
them.
if somebody, I mean, they're gonna be wanting the new gen GPUs, and that's like the obvious like CPU to go with, so it might be a little bit more
The
difficult.
one thing people will have going for them, I think, will be once the 9950X3D
Yeah.
is like really readily available now. I think a lot of people, which have they shown benchmarks yet, or is that? I'm kind of.
I don't think they've compared it to the 9800X3D. They've like only compared to previous gens.
I'm still assuming, and I've been telling people this, that it's probably gonna be the same deal where like you're not gonna see a performance gain FPS wise with any graphics card going from the 9800X3D to the 9950X3D. But a lot of people don't care. They're just like,
That's the best.
I want the Ryzen 9. It's the best. So as long as that comes out soon, I do think that will help with stock some, because I think honestly a lot of the people that are just enthusiasts that are getting like the 5090 and stuff, they're gonna want the Ryzen 9 or an i9. Everyone that's getting the best GPU aren't gonna be okay with getting the almost best CPU, right?
Just the almost.
Almost. Even though we know it really probably is still going to be the best, but a lot of people don't know that or understand.
How do you want to hook this radiator up to? You want to hook it up to one of these fans?
Wireless. Did you ran one cable through?
I got one through for this set.
That's all I need then. Oh, for the last fan?
For the last fan.
Just use this.
Okay. We need. How would that? Would you connect that to this, or do you need two hubs? Since it'd be.
Actually, let's do. You give me that one back, and we'll just run because that one's longer. We'll run this one to that fan.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so those things. I know
So
you
maybe
only
don't
got
fully install it yet, just so you don't have to like take it back out.
That's fine.
And then I'll run this one from here. Here.
I guess I'll just connect it to the radiator when you install it. Wireless fan. Power supply time.
Chat, these fans are Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi fans.
Woo!
Well, it's funny, Mr. Clean. You say this case would look sick if there was a touchscreen right here. They sell a version with a touchscreen.
Yeah, and you can buy, they have like aftermarket ones too. I think any of the Y60 and the Y70, I think, do they have the same size glass, chat? Does anyone know? Because now I'm actually wondering, because I know a lot, before the Y70 existed, I know that the touchscreen mod was a thing, and I know Height sold it.
Yeah.
Kind of on and off, so yeah, it might be the same touchscreen, it might not be.
150 tough screen? Say tough screen?
Tough screen.
You buy a touchscreen for 150 bucks?
Seems a little bigger. I know the Y70 is definitely bigger. I just don't know if
the
that
glass.
panoramic piece is bigger or not.
I feel like it has to be bigger. This looks pretty narrow, but I honestly
I don't know. I know the big thing with the Y70 is it's deeper, so you can fit like 4.5 lane, and I think it's longer. I don't know if it's taller or not.
150 tough screen, it's tough. What do you, huh? You good, you two nosy?
No, he's tough.
My bad.
He's
My
tough,
bad.
man. You're so hungry and you have no food? Oh my gosh. And your name's McFlurries, and I think you're the one who lives up in like Michigan or something, or Illinois, so it's probably treacherous to go get food right now. So this PC is not going on the website. This one's actually for it's for one of our employees. I don't know if he's watching or not right now, but it's his older brother. He lives in California. So this PC is gonna have quite the journey once it's done. in a somewhat scary time to ship. But she will be double boxed to the max. I think we'll be looking good. Is it normal that you're averaging 140 to 200 FPS in Fortnite performance mode with an 11400 and a 3060 12 gig? I would say it's very normal.
Yeah, that seems fair.
It's pretty good, honestly. And if you don't think it's good, let me ask you. How good are you at Fortnite? What rank are you?
It's time for me to make my triggering short where I say, you all are investing too much in FPS, you're not good enough at video games.
Ooh, we should have there should be like a FPS versus rank where it's like, you know, if you're bronze, 60 FPS is plenty. If you're silver, you know, 80 FPS. And then, because I feel like, I'm trying to think, like in Marvel Rivals right now, I think I'm like plat, Zach's diamond, which is like top, like diamond's like literally top 99%. It's actually kind of wild right now in Marvel Rivals, but I think Zach could genuinely do it on like 144, maybe even less.
No, I was gonna say, it'd be a funny skit short if like someone's like gaming on a budget PC, you and I walk up to him, we're just like, oh, so what's your rank in whatever game? And he's like, man, I can't get out of bronze in this game. It's my budget PC.
Yeah.
I'm getting shit FPS. He's like, well, how about you go play on my PC for a while? Let's see what you can do. And then do like a 2 weeks later. And he's like, hey, so how's that rank coming along? I'm still in bronze.
I think I still need a nicer PC.
And I'm just like, no.
Yeah, that would be a, depending on like how it's all worded and everything, I feel like if we can get enough comments, it'd be pretty viral.
It'd be a good PSA. It'd be like, some of y'all ain't good enough for it to really matter. Smile.
I can just imagine the short like started off by being like, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but it's not your PC holding you back. It's yourself.
It's yourself.
You're just not good. Would you see considerable gains in FPS if you swap to the 9700X CPU and 32 gigs of DDR5? Well, I have no clue what you have right now. I'm going to assume that you're on 7000 series if this is a simple swap. Actually, I don't know, because if you're saying 32 gigs of DDR5, do you have 16 right now or something? Or are you on DDR4? I need some background, Blue Cloud. Because just based on seeing that, if you're already on like 7000 series, I would say no. You're probably not going to see a ton of FPS. But if you're on anything else, then maybe.
Maybe, oui.
Maybe, baby. Oh, another question. 1400K, Z790, Wi-Fi. Do you think you'll need a new motherboard when they come out the new motherboards? You do, yes.
You absolutely have
It's already like, you say when they come out. They are out. Like we actually, we have a build coming up with a Z890. That's right? Z890?
Z890. Which Ultra CPU do you do?
Which supports Ultra. I end up getting the i7. Is that a
2085? Is that the 2085K?
2085K, something like that. It was like $300 something, DDR5 RAM. And yeah, so if you want to do anything Ultra, even the first gen Ultra, it already starts off on a new motherboard. So, and no, I don't recommend doing that upgrade. If you already have a 1400K, I would probably run the CPU for like 4 or 5 more years.
I wouldn't even consider upgrading to Ultra. Someone on our Discord, which shout out to you. You have like a 14700K and you've just been constantly talking about when to upgrade to Ultra. I'm just like,
I would definitely wait too, because I could see Intel. I mean, hey, I think they've kind of been learning from some mistakes, hopefully.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like the next generation or two, they end up being like a major performance increase.
Why can't Intel do what the AMD does with motherboards? You talk about like upgrade paths, just because they just choose not to.
Yeah, I would assume it's a mix of like choosing not to, and like I'm sure that there's some type of limitations with boards. The problem is, they have all these really smart inventors, and like they'll have a board that comes out, and they're like, wow, this is latest and greatest, and then someone finds something that they can make even better, but then they're like, oh, that won't work on our old board. Yeah,
there's just a lot of like, I feel like Intel has a problem where they like dramatically change their CPUs within 2 generations architecturally, where AMD is just constantly refining a style.
When Intel refines it, it starts to have problems.
Yeah.
AMD's just gets better. It's like a fine wine.
Yeah, which eventually, you never know, like once we get to the end of AM5, there's probably gonna be a point of diminishing return where like from a 9000 series up to a theoretical 11,000, I doubt they'll do that number, they'll probably do something different. A theoretical 11,000 series to support the same AM5, maybe the performance uplift is very limited.
Man, yeah, I'm not ready for AMD to pull an Ultra or whatever the hell they're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't. Something about 11,000 and 10,000 just sounds wrong, and most companies don't do it. So it's probably gonna be something different, and it's gonna throw me off.
You're gonna go back to 1,000.
Oh God.
It's gonna be like the 1850X instead.
Yeah, here we go, baby.
Let's see. They can't have people using equipment that works with old stuff. How else would they make money? Yeah, I mean, I personally think, and this is a total guess, by the way, total opinion. I think that there's a little more to it usually. I do think sometimes, yeah, I think companies do force upgrades when they don't need to do it. There's a lot of, honestly, almost everything that we see, like that comes out graphics card wise, you know, where it'll be like new technologies that only work on certain GPUs. And that could just be all money grabber. There could be a little bit of like, hey, we tried it on like, let's say 40 series or something and it didn't work that well, so we're only gonna have it on 50 series. It could be, I don't know. Oh, you watched the video of pcbros Zach building the 8600G. It was the best build I've ever seen. Keep that dude around.
The best build you've ever seen.
We plan on keeping him around.
Do we though?
We plan on it, I think.
Well, he has a short to do today, so we'll see if he passes the test.
Yeah, he did 2 yesterday. That's pretty good. What's the best upgrade to Ryzen 9000 series? Ryzen 9 9000 series. What do you mean by that?
All right, it's ready.
Because right now, there's only what? There's 2 out, the 9900X and the 9950X. And I wouldn't buy either one of those over like,
yeah.
I just wouldn't buy either one of them, honestly. We've used them both. I just realized I did this.
Oh wait, do you need this tray?
Oh yeah, it's the Y60, isn't it? Yeah. I also need to figure out. That's the other thing I don't like is, what am I supposed to do with this?
JW, thank you for this, appreciate it. By the way, guys, we will, I haven't heard anything yet, so I want to 100% confirm. We're pretty, like, locked in, about 90% confident that February 14th will be the next giveaway stream, so we got a little love-making stream. We're making love with you.
You already know we're going to have the royal honey on that one.
Got that, the royal honey better be there. We'll have that stream going.
For Valentine's Day, honestly, we all pop some of that right towards the end of the stream. It'd be good to pregame.
That'd be good pregame, yeah, right, guys? Sounds good. Yeah, we'll have that going on, and yeah, be sure to get your toast up. PC case made of chocolates? That sounds like a mess waiting to happen.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I know we need to talk to, speaking of our pcbros Zach, we need to talk about what we're going to do for a sale. Oh, by the way, guys, for anyone who cares, which honestly, I know a lot of y'all, I'm placing the Toasty Bros hoodie order, I think it's Friday, the 25th. So if there's anyone left who would like to buy our limited run, because I'm probably just going to, basically my plan is just take that listing off the website. So if you want a Toasty Bros hoodie, they're very similar. Yeah, last call pretty much. The 25th will be the last day that they'll be up. So we already have about, I think like 9 or 10 pre-orders for them. We got slots for plenty more, so if anybody who wants one of those hoodies, they're a pretty decent price. It's kind of a limited edition at the moment.
Last call.
Ooh, Zach showed me the design that he has so far. It is actually pretty bueno. So it looks like he's gonna go for monotones, all one color. It looks like he called it like streetwear, like street graphic, where it's like, you know, like kind of like the square kind of deal. Right now there's no square. It's just like imagine it's an old IBM PC with like flowers coming out around it, but it's all one color.
That's pretty cool.
And I think he was wanting to kind of do like a Toasty Bros PC Bros collab kind of deal where it'll almost be like multiple just text. I think some of it will be random, like CPU, GPU, blah, blah, with like almost graffiti. But then he's going to kind of hide Toasty Bros and PC Bros like somewhere in there. And I was like, that'll be kind of fire.
I like that.
Is 850 collab coming up.
I like that. Is 850 a good build for a Ryzen 7 7700 with a 3070 and 13 gigs of RAM? Yeah, that's fair. And it's mini ITX? Yeah, I think that's fair.
Are we selling the shirt in the back wall yet? Are you referring to the sports one?
Yeah, why do y'all want this jersey so bad?
I don't know a lot of people like, I'm not a jersey guy. I feel like if you're wearing a jersey, you want it to be like a sports jersey. I feel like you look a little goofy if you're wearing a
sports jersey, esports.
Yeah, esports jersey. It's not as cool, guys.
I've been asked y'all for years. Well, it's a jersey we got sent by Fnatic years ago, so you're not really gonna sell and make those. It literally just says our name on it in Fnatic. It has like no other branding of ours at all. If anything, it has a couple other brands on there. We got DX Racer, Ballistics by Micron, and MSI.
All right, I think we're actually ready now.
Plop her in.
Is this cooler magnetic?
That's the reason why. There we go. Hi.
Hello, chat.
Ah, yeah, we were talking trash about you all. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. All right. So we'll do zip up, bad up. Ignore that shut.
Wi-Fi going in the box.
It's been a while since I've done this. All right, run this through here, I think.
Then here's this.
Yep, and that'll go on. Oh, this is one where I have to put the fans between it, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what it is. It's been a real while, chat. And I literally already took the fans off once. Here I am.
Here we go again.
On our own.
It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the game. I love the other day, I don't remember what I was talking about, but I was showing Jonah Moist Critical.
Yeah.
And he goes, wait, isn't that, he was like, oh, that's Desmond Gold. Or whatever, Asmongold.
Yeah.
Asmon, not Desmond.
Yeah.
Asmon. Is that right?
Asmongold, yeah.
And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah, they're the same person. I was like, I don't think so. And then, so I look it up and he goes, no. He's like, that's Penguin Z. And I was like, yeah, Moist Critical is like Penguin Z. I think that's like his YouTube. But I was like, they're not the same person. I was like, I feel like, isn't Moist Critical like a pretty clean dude? And isn't Asmongold the one who's had like roaches crawling on him during stream?
Oh, yeah, he's the one who had that whole, turnaround where he said something pretty controversial. Then he finally cleaned up, literally cleaned up because he had roaches.
Is he clean now?
Yeah.
That's good.
As far as I know, has it changed, chat?
Yeah,
Any
I know some of y'all keep up with that news. I saw a thing where he had like some beef with like Elon Musk too.
Oh yeah, he's fighting with Elon Musk on
Twitter. You need to prove your achievements in World of Warcraft.
That's the most nerd fight I've ever heard in my life. It was crazy. When y'all guys get in 50 series, we have one, 5090. We are going to be releasing benchmarks when everyone else does, whenever that is.
Or do we?
Or do we?
Can you guys prove or disprove if we have a 5090 chat?
Have y'all talked about new Intel Battle Mage? What if we told you we made 4 PC builds with the B580?
Is that enough?
Is that enough? There are 4 PC build videos on the main channel in the Intel Arc B580.
It's always so fun getting this to line up. There we go. All right, let's make sure we got it in the right spot.
That's where we realize it doesn't fit.
A little. No, we're good. Oh, the cable's in the way. I wasn't paying attention there. Come on.
Guess that was a hologram Matt showed us? Yeah, that wasn't a real 5090.
All right, we're good. So now it's
Asmongold is definitely one of those guys who's just like, I'm rich, but I'm just gonna live the way I know how to live.
God, who's that? There's that other guy that's I don't even know his name. I don't even know if he's that big of a streamer, but his whole persona was being like really dirty. He was really, I mean, looked malnourished, like very skinny, and I think he did a lot of Roblox, I think.
Did he?
Anyone know what I'm talking about, Chad? He has long hair, honestly kind of like oddly shaped.
Y'all convinced me to get the LCD screwdriver. I hope on checkout there was an option to say the Toasty Bros convinced me.
Yeah, I bet if I just Google Roblox streamer in a minute here, I can find him.
Yo, listen to Jay Williams on KS. I love how we have Kentucky sports radio fans in this chat now. My two life
They're coming together.
They're colliding. Yeah, I'll probably listen to the podcast. Listen to the podcast after work every day, so I'll be listening.
While he's reading the morning news.
Yeah, I read my morning news. I like how the person who says that is my burner account 151.
You're talking to a bot.
Am I talking to a bot right now? I don't know, but I remember a guy who lived on his couch and would stream without a wonder. I'm gonna look up. So I'm gonna look at nasty Roblox streamer.
Just look up like either that or just Roblox streamer and see what pops up. And I don't remember. It's either Roblox or Fortnite or one of those games. I don't think it's like League or one of the basic ones.
Roblox streamer Dirty Room is the first thing that pops up.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it's his. Yes.
I've never seen this guy before. Never.
So I've never seen him stream. I just see his reels. And I think what's his name? I want chat to see him. His whole thing though is I don't think he's actually like I mean,
Pow Envy?
Pow Envy chat.
Pow Envy?
I don't know if he's actually that dirty, but like he'll post videos, dude, where it's like, all right, guys, so this is the room of a Roblox streamer, and he'll like go through
I hired
it.
maids to come clean my room.
Yes. Dude, look at
This
how
is what Asmon
gross.
Gold's room looked like too. Let me
Oh,
see.
I bet. Ninja, and I feel like Ninja has a pretty clean room. I mean, all the big streamers that you see, like, you know, Tim the Tatman, Ninja, Shroud, like, I feel like they all have like pretty dang clean
This was
backgrounds.
Asmon Gold's room before he cleaned it up.
Holy shit, dude. Have you ever seen Queso too?
Is this really bad?
I don't know if his whole room was disgusting, but his setup, I was shocked because this was like somewhat recent. Like he had to have been raking in like, I mean, I would say at least 40, 50K a month.
Yeah.
And he had a vacuum cleaner holding up one of his monitors and his whole desk was like cardboard.
I love it.
And same with XQC. I know XQC, he had a cardboard desk for a long time. So once again, just goes to show guys that I'm not saying that those guys aren't necessarily super competitive gamers, but they got big with some pretty ratchet setups.
His is much better now. That's good.
Which one?
Queso.
Oh, okay.
Be
Yeah.
careful talking about Queso. He'll eat you. Y'all are crazy.
Okay.
Y'all are so crazy.
Actually, I think Case is pretty funny. I haven't watched him a ton, but I really like the shorts and stuff with him. He has really good like streamer presence.
I don't know if you know Mitch Jones, but he used to have P battles when he played World of Warcraft.
P battles?
That name
Like
sounds
this?
familiar. That sounds like a really OG name. The only reason I would know that name too is from Luke, because I feel like he talked about like
A lot of World of
a
Warcraft.
lot of World of Warcraft content creators.
Dude,
back
he's
in the day.
living his dream now too. Now he runs World of Warcraft practically. On the platform that almost died. I wonder how that worked for him.
I don't know.
Was his job on the line? Have you heard the new 21 Pilots song? I think it's called On the Line. Jonas,
Is it the one from?
from Arcade?
Yeah. I've heard
Yeah,
it before.
that's why I was wondering if you had a.
No, it's pretty good.
And then they had Imagine Dragons in a couple episodes.
Fire.
Telling you, it's worth a watch.
Yeah, I have to get into it. I haven't sat down to watch a series in a while. Like, Kayla and I kind of have like a routine of like, when we're eating, we're just watch this series or like, because we're watching Severance, the new season of that just came out.
Oh my gosh,
So,
it's this guy.
Zach, I got a very important short for you, brother.
Okay, what do you need?
I can't tell you on camera though. We'll have to talk momentarily.
Zach, you have a fan in chat too. Someone said that guy, the PC Bros guy who did the 8600G build, that was one of the best videos I've ever seen. Make sure you keep him.
Oh, thank you. Here, we'll step out. I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
Chat, they're about to have a private meeting.
Also,
Do
are we
not
doing
listen.
The 6 hour stream this or in February? Yeah.
Yeah, did you see my message? I was.
Yeah, I was confused because I was like, if it's during the normal work day, so it's just
Yeah.
If anyone had plans that they need to move it for, it was just
no, that should be good. All right.
You going out with your mom? Any of you all married? There is Zach. Zach, not this one, but our graphic designer. He is married. Two of us are engaged. McAllister and I are both engaged. We're both fiancés. I don't really know when McAllister's getting married, honestly. And then I don't think I'm getting married until like I think it's gonna be next year. So I still got a while. Hashtag free. I'm kidding. This screw is in such an odd spot. We're married to the streets. All right. Chat, this is going to be one clean build. All right, she's flipping up. Zoop. Are y'all testing this one? This one will be tested. It's probably not gonna, well, I said probably. I definitely do not think it'll be a video because this build got pretty delayed, so we really want to get it out to him. But yeah, it will get benchmarked, at least like temperature-wise, and we'll do like a heaven run and everything. But I wouldn't be surprised if you check out PC Bros YouTube channel. Zach has probably benchmarked similar specs to this, maybe even the same before. He really likes to benchmark any of like the higher end stuff that we give to him. Basically, it's like anytime we bring a build up front, there's a good chance that he'll steal it and benchmark it.
Did you say big backside? Is that what this is? The big backside PC?
Big backside stream. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to split the.
Yeah, one of them needs to be split anyways. Because it is an 8+4.
8+4.
I'll just kind of feed that through. So if you want to put that one back together.
This would be the 8s. Oh, these are
Oh,
the,
actually, one of them's fixed.
oh, well then this
So
one
that's gonna be
will
fun.
be the 4. Hey, how's that gonna go through?
Might just have to pop.
Pop them all in?
Yeah, let me just pop these guys out real quick.
Pop that, but
I never eat that. Chat, pop it for me. Chat, Valentine's Day is coming up and I got one wish.
Oh god, I'm gonna
chat, don't
I'm gonna
clip
end it
that.
all.
Please don't clip that.
end it all, chat.
Don't clip that. We had a moment of weakness. I'm sorry.
Chat, I got a question for you. So I know we have some older people in chat. You know, some unks, even some gramps.
Some full unk status.
Do you feel like as you've gotten older, do you become less autistic?
He's asking for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend. His name's Jackson, but you know, I feel like I haven't really stemmed less in my life, or at least much less from when I was a kid.
Oh, that's just called a diagnosis.
Yeah. And they diagnosed
Corey
his face.
said nope.
Shoot.
Asking for a me. I'll ask you that question. Do you feel as you get older, you're getting less and less autistic?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? We feel like it's the opposite.
I like that. He immediately laughed after. He said, "Yo, I disagree."
No,
Dude, you know
still
what
the
I've
same,
noticed? Your
probably
laugh gets more like Will's each day.
Oh wow,
That's
that was rude.
Actually, I'll be like editing and I'll hear Tyler laugh and I'm like, that sounds just like Will.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've. Is this gonna fit through any of these?
Try this one in the
Listen to
middle.
Tyler laugh next time.
Is that it?
Yep, that'll work.
Ooh.
Greetings, cat.
Greetings,
I like.
Earthlings.
I feel like these cables are pretty nice. Not bad.
Not bad.
They're not
you
sleeve,
should-
but they're not bad.
If you all met me in like grade school, you all would have been like, he's definitely on this.
Buddy, I mean, we almost did. It's pretty close.
Grade school?
Oh, I guess not grade. What is grade school? Like elementary, middle school?
Yeah, like middle school.
We met you in high school, technically, I think, or close to high school.
No, that was college.
Was it? I wouldn't have thought so. How you act?
You had high school tendencies.
Yeah, high schooler vibes. All right, do you have two fan headers at the bottom?
That guy always has an energy drink. I know, right? It's crazy.
Is that a storm?
Heck yeah.
You're not banging today?
This is my
Okay,
one-
I can't see any of them.
Oh, you can't? Oh, the
one's
cable. I
there.
thought you meant the fan header. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm looking
I
at
don't
it.
smoke, I don't drink, but I have enough caffeine. That might kill me faster.
Maybe.
Do you have another one at the bottom?
Where you fed the
The middle?
GP power, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Almost there. They can kind of hear if you scream.
Yeah, we kind of purposely like have it to where they can't hear you.
You're like a brain
Which
risk.
one was more autistic out of the two of you
Probably me.
growing up?
I would definitely say me.
I've seen the old pictures.
I think I stemmed more. I think I still do.
Stimming.
Matt's Facebook one day.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I
That-
saw some.
That thing is private for a reason now.
Friends only. All right. USB 2. You want it in the middle or edge?
Edge.
Edging. Edging.
Chat, whoever thought we'd be making all this money.
I made my only goal today to not forget those meals.
You left them at home again?
No, I brought them.
Oh, I was like, damn.
I'm so proud of you. I like how you texted in the group chat. This is a reminder for myself.
Like, that I forgot them because
Who else did you have to leave out of the fridge?
Hey, whose did you have to freeze?
no one.
Whose did you have to leave outside?
I did get my 5 free meals.
I think you got 5 free?
That's fire.
Well, yeah, because we got enough points, and I just redeemed that.
Cool.
And they freeze all their meals. I didn't know that. Like in their individual fridges.
Uh-huh.
Like they were all frozen.
Huh. Why just those ones?
I don't know. I guess for long shelf life, because they sell all the ones in their fridges individually from the meal plans that we do.
Oh, okay.
So I guess they, like, who knows how long that's been.
So they'll all be nice and soppy.
It wasn't bad. I still cooked them, and I was like, I don't know what Matt was talking about.
Bro, what do you mean? Which one did I have that did that? I don't know, it was one of them. And anything that has like a sauce, it just gets like watery.
Well, I'm not sure you're supposed to like microwave it in that plastic thing. 'Cause that
Oh my
thing's
God, do you
so
think you're getting microplastics?
Oh, I'm 100% getting microplastics.
I
All right,
put it
so
in glass
here's
bowls.
that fan header that you'll need to plug in.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying.
No.
I was like,
That
where?
should be pretty easy. Now I do need to figure out, because I don't want to have to use 2 hubs. Because right now I have 3 cables, so I need to plug one into something.
With a click.
Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I must do, chat. It's going to be very uncomfortable.
The thing is, I didn't end up changing the name in the thumbnail of the latest video because it's still doing well.
I'll just
Now
leave
it's
it
at
there.
10K,
Yeah, just leave it.
Wow.
and it's a 1 of 10.
People just hate you.
It's got 80% ratio.
L ratio.
What's the feedback? Like, what are the
All
comments?
the comments are like, this
They're just mad about the...
really is the worst build I've ever seen. You should kill yourself.
Oh,
my God.
wow.
So they're all just mad about the 14th gen, right?
Well, that and they said everything else that I should have done to make it better.
Like what?
Here, I'll read some comments.
All
I
right.
stopped reading them after a while.
Let's hear them.
Saw the Intel CPU and AMD GPU and clicked off the video.
That's really stupid.
That's really stupid.
Okay, let's keep going.
Continue. What else?
All right. Let me get on the actual video here.
Okay, that's say starting off with a banger stupid
Talking
comment.
about your jean jacket again.
Dude, that was crazy.
I don't think you can have 1440p steady 60 FPS with 8 gigs of VRAM.
That really
there
stupid.
we go. Yep, there
Yep.
we go
It
again.
was way over.
And you said you benchmarked, right? And
I
like,
benchmarked it, it was way over 60.
okay.
On all the games, too. 1440p, 8 gig GPU, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yep. Okay.
That's typical.
That had
you know?
40 likes.
Can we? Okay, Chad. Can we just talk about RX 580, 1440p ready? RTX, all of RTX 20 and like 30, most of 30 series. I'm like, we're just now starting to get to the
Chad,
point.
if you come in here and you're like, but I play Indiana Jones.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Stop building PCs with 14 gen Intel. Too much power consumption and it's still shit compared to AMD.
What?
Also,
Too
8
much-
gig GPU for 1440p is a joke.
Who
Okay.
cares about power consumption unless you're like in a country where it really matters the
Well,
extra
even
like
then,
couple
they're
hundred watts.
really not that bad.
We're free here this semester.
That's not what I said.
You should reply back to that.
Like, I still live with my mom, so my electricity bill is fine.
Dude, that was such a like, man, that's so dumb. That was such a solid
That's all
build.
the, I'm not reading all the comments because they're all saying the same shit. So
Jeez.
horrendous price to performance ratio for 900. Budget with QHD in mind. Something, something, something. This guy wrote a paragraph.
Ooh, you got him going.
17 likes.
Keep in mind, this was an all new parts build too. Okay, guys, like it's not, you know, it's,
No, I thought the build was great.
No, the
I
build
don't
was
care. The
super
video
solid.
did great, so they still clicked.
the PC will probably sell within like one day. I
No,
would've
what I
just
would tell
listed it this
them, and
morning.
it's the same thing why we don't do as many builds on Toasters anymore because we would get that crap. I would just phrase any of those intros for those videos. It's like, hey, we're a PC company, PC Bros. We like to make a wide variety of one-off custom builds. This is one that we put together today to try a different configuration. And just be like, hey, here's a different spec configuration we wanted to try. Yeah, you could do X for this price, X for this price, but this is one we're going to try today and see what it performs like.
Yeah.
I think the
it
phrasing
was
where it's
the-
like guide and stuff, people feel like you're saying this is the holy grail, this is the only option
the
for that
meta.
price.
Yeah, I can see because I'm still getting better and better at like the intros and like being on camera.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do like a one-off build. I try to avoid the word guide because it's kind of like they
That's how I get the views.
No, I totally get it. But like if you do use guide, some people interpret that as like, you know, you're telling me
me,
this
I
is
know
the
the way.
this is
I
the
think
build.
I think another thing you can try, because you know, we do like some build guides that I feel like are in some people's eyes like questionable because it's not all performance. Like
Yep.
we'll put some aesthetics into it. Is we'll usually say, here's a $100 build guide now. If you want to save a little bit of money, you don't have to get the RGB. You can get a cheaper case. You can get this. You can go use GPU. But
people
this is
options.
this is an all new parts. For someone who's okay with going, like 14th gen Intel, it's very aesthetic. It's white. It was white, right?
Yeah.
That costs extra money. I mean, that's just how it is.
So you got options. You gotta present it properly, or I mean, people are still gonna
Yeah,
bitch
so
and
I
moan.
might, well, this next one,
The
people love
sleeper?
the Optiplex.
And you're still gonna get dumb comments in that too. I mean, people are gonna probably say something along the lines of, "Oh, why'd you use that old like e-waste? You should just thrown it away."
The last Optiplex upgrade video I did got overwhelmingly positive.
That's good.
People like that. And
not-
it's one of my most viewed videos.
It's not
One
gonna
thing
happen
you
this
could
time.
do, another one is I don't know if we have a plan on what we're gonna put that with, but we have a P520. Those are always good videos too.
Right?
And we don't have a GPU to go with it for
I was hoping we
pcbros.
were gonna get some desks, but we got.
Yeah, the sleeper one that he's doing is actually it's not an Optiplex. It should be
Is it
a
a Z2?
Yeah, it's.
Or a-
Is it a HP Z2?
That's very
I
similar
thought
to
it was an
P520.
I don't remember. Maybe it is.
I thought you got Z2. I remember seeing on the
Yeah, I thought I
eBay
got like a
order.
Z2 and like a 2080 Super. I definitely wouldn't have gotten an Optiplex with a 2080 Super.
You.
Is there a reason this is
Oh, you
double
got an
plugged?
HPC, you're right.
Huh?
Is there a reason this is double plugged?
Yes. One of them
This
is
the
going to the block.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, and then this
Gotcha,
one's
gotcha,
going to the hub.
Gotcha.
Is it like ugly or does it look okay?
No, it looks fine. I just didn't. It just.
It was just like a will. Like, is there a reason?
Z2.
Yeah. Yeah. and
Z2s
this-
are cool.
Now, you know what's funny is, and I want to see once he gets it, I think it is only like a 650 watt power supply, but I almost feel like that might have been one of the ones that had the 4,
Yeah, no, I wanted to see that
PCIe.
too. Yeah.
because that would be hilarious if
If
that's
the
what has
Z2 is
it.
better.
You gonna bust?
You like that flavor better than the other one? I got those to try a different. I think so.
I don't know. I just like. I barely noticed.
He doesn't taste them.
He's like, I'm here for the ingredients, not the flavor. He's like, if there was a needle, I would take it.
Oh God.
I thought about that last night. I was laying in bed. I was like, I'm really not an addicted person, but I don't think I can quit energy drink.
I thought you were gonna say like heroin or something.
It might as well be.
So Valentine's Day stream, 6 hour. There has to be royal honey involved, right?
Because
My
yeah,
brother was saying he got some. Like, I didn't even ask.
Where's the hookup?
We were on Discord playing a game. He was like, yeah, man, I tried some of that royal honey.
what did he say about it?
He said he liked it. It worked.
Like,
For that intended purpose.
Yeah. And I
Oh.
was like, where the fuck did you get it? He never answered me. Because he ignores me sometimes, so it's like a little troll. He's just like you, for real.
whatever.
Should we? I'm trying to think who we could. Oh, there's 3 of us in here, so it kind of kills the purpose. I'll say, who could we trick to where we like actually just get honey, and we
God.
just give it to them and just like gaslight the
see
hell
if
out of
they
them?
act really horny.
Like gaslight the hell out of them and see if they act very horny or not.
I feel like Zach would be easy to.
He would go at it.
I'm about to call him today and be like, was that real?
Oh, USB-C. Yeah, tell him to cop us 4 packets.
Give us the plug.
Tell him you'll give him double.
Or if he has a Galaxy gas.
What if he becomes addicted to
I
that?
know where to get Galaxy.
I don't. I'm just kidding
Yeah.
about that one. Hey, let's
That's
not.
all
Well, it's the gas station next to my house sells it.
That's wild, dude. Chad, do not do Galaxy gas.
I still don't believe that that's a normal gas station next to your house.
It's a gas and go. That's the name of it.
It's a Galaxy gas and go.
And they sell everything that you could.
They probably sell the royal honey there.
Is there some
They
stuff?
might actually.
That's what Zach was saying. It's gas stations sometimes that have it.
You know what? That's a good point.
I'm gonna hit up the BP by my.
Dude, I guarantee
The
they would have
BP
it.
has to have it.
Well, the thing is, the first time you do that Galaxy gas, I'm sure it's fine.
I just like Go Gadget.
start to
Galaxy
forget your
gas, Galaxy
I-
gas.
see, the
Life
only-
would go to pieces without Galaxy
Okay,
gas.
so the only thing is, like, if there's a gas station that has it, I cannot be the freak that goes in and buys 4 of them.
Oh my God, we're all getting our own. That's what's up.
Everyone go pick it up.
I do just need to know, like, before I do it, like, what is it even like? Is that like neurological? Like, would it kill me? What does it do to you?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone sign a waiver.
Yeah, like, is that? I guess is that even like? Is that considered a hard drug? Like, what is that?
No.
I don't think so.
No,
How about
Galaxy
royal
gas.
honey again?
Oh yeah, Zach said his brother has the hookup apparently. We're talking about on the Valentine's Day stream. Imagine we do the stream, royal honey towards the end, good to go for the night.
And my brother has the hookup.
No, this one. I mean, your brother might. Can you
Your
ask
brother-
him?
I was like, I don't think I've ever talked about that with Ben, but maybe.
Can you tell him if he wants this PC shipped out? I don't know if he's here. I don't think I've seen him in chat.
You said he might not make it.
No. Well, if you watch the VOD, Zach says you have the.
We'll send you a box with a computer. Put the Royal Honey in the box.
Yeah, it'll have a return label.
There'll be a return label already on it.
Royal Honey and Galaxy Gas. Okay, it's the two
No
things we
Galaxy
need.
gas.
What would happen if you mix those together?
Death.
Is Galaxy Gas an upper or like a downer? Like, what does it do to you? It gives you what?
It turned. Yeah.
It gives you an upper? You want uppies.
All right.
See if it works.
Power on.
I'm putting the panel on because I'm that confident.
That's gonna work.
It's a good build. Who planned it?
Moi.
Matt's Tesla runs on Galaxy gas. It's valid.
I believe it.
I see we got Starbucks guide, no Tim Hortons. I don't think we.
We don't have a Tim Hortons here.
Yeah. Isn't that the one where like?
We're not in Canada.
Oh yeah. the
Canada or
that's
like,
close.
isn't there some on the West Coast too? Like upper West Coast?
In northern, I think. Like, isn't Ohio? Don't they have one? Skibbity Land.
Skibbity land.
Zach, can you press the fire button?
I mean, you gotta know Timmy Hortons.
RGB might take a minute.
There's a peel.
And it's probably gonna-
It's pastel.
Ah, I knew it.
There's a peel in this.
The whole thing came off. Matt broke it.
I didn't break it, I swear.
Did you use the Corsair software to change your RGB?
Yeah. And that's all he'll need to. That's the best part. Everything's Corsair, so you won't need any motherboard software or
Do you
anything.
even need to put that back on?
How's
Well,
this?
yeah, it's kind of ugly without it.
How's this? Is that it? Is that
It's
it?
just a magnet. Yeah.
You said Corsair. What
Lack
are
of
you doing?
secure. There goes chops. Bolts.
Yeah, we'll probably. I don't know. Is your brother like a? You think he likes a static color? You think he's like an RGB kind of guy?
Ah, the
he
dream
fruity?
team.
A little fruity. I like that.
Say he's Tutti Frutti.
Tutti fruity.
What do you think, Zach?
How much to come to work in
I
shorts?
think you should redo it.
How, dude? It was so cold today.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering what would it take to come to work in shorts? You wouldn't die. It'd be really
No.
miserable, but
I like that. You wouldn't die. You're fine.
You know what? You know what's crazy? The game plan for the next video was to go to Sam's Club today.
Oh god. Shorts.
Shorts. Everyone wears shorts.
Up to your knees. Knees showing. Knees showing.
Why aren't the
how do I get to
GPU
prison?
fans?
How do I get to prison now?
I need to go.
I need to go.
I need to live here.
No, you don't want to. There's bad people. Your family's not here. Can you stack your family?
Stack your family.
You have to be alone all day. I need it now.
I need it now. No, some of these people are bad people. They kill people. Don't even kill the cashier. Make sure the cashier's dead.
It's -5 in Michigan today. What is the temp at now? So it was like
I bet
2
Michigan is cold.
It was like 2 this morning.
There's a PO still 2.
What's the temperature outside?
Of course, at some point it has to be 2 in the morning, right?
It's 7 degrees right now.
That's not that bad.
Not too
It was 1
shabby.
degree last night. I wanted
It was one when I know when I woke up, my car said 1.
There's a peel still.
Where?
On the GPU. Get her.
You not get it off?
Why are the GB fans running like they should? They should be. At
Oh,
least
there's
a little
another
alive.
peel.
No, they don't have. I mean, they normally will like start up for a second and then they'll just sit on idle.
Look how slow these fans
Kentucky
are
was
going.
2
Like,
degrees
barely.
warmer than Antarctica this morning.
Fire.
Really?
Only 2 degrees.
You know, I watch the people who
There's
work
one in the
up
back,
there
too.
and do all like these videos. I can do it now. I'm seeing this cold's bad, not that bad. All those videos people were like, this is what it's like to work in Antarctica and how cold it is.
What's
I
the
was
other
like,
one?
I can't
Can you see that? You
imagine.
see right there? I
can.
think
It's not
over
that
those
bad.
screw. Yeah. The mode might be kind of hard to get to.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a peel. Please. Oh,
Oh yeah.
started her. Is this
Do you
a
know what the
peel?
worst feeling is? When I was gonna say when you go to take off a peel and it's actually like part of what you're peeling.
Well, that's kind of what I was worried about. I was like, oh god.
No, Matt and I have definitely done it before. We've like just straight up taken like a logo off.
Like, sick.
Worst peel experience still is that Johnswood case.
Oh my god, dude, that was. I have not bought that case again because
case
of that.
was horrible.
I'm gonna get some pics of this real quick.
It was not appealing.
Do you want to send any pics to your brother, Zach?
Yeah, sure.
And if he says to rebuild it, tell him to lose our number.
Nice.
Tell him we already got the money, so.
Drop some of those Johns in Slack for the thumbnail. Some of them Johns. All right, chat. We're gonna raid somebody. Thank y'all for watching today. If you want a PC like this, you can't have this exact PC, but if you want one, you can get a build consultation at PC Bros.
PC about that. PC about that.
Chocolate boy. Have a good one, Metal B. Metal B, Metal B, Metal B. Ciao, we hope you guys enjoyed this stream today. We'll be live tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. And then coming up on, don't forget we'll be live Sunday as well at 6 p.m. every single Sunday. We play games, 6 p.m. EST. Zach and I might do maybe a stream or two before then as well at nighttime. So yeah, expect to hopefully see some more Toasty Bros besides just the morning. You guys might see some at night as well. Usually around, let's say, like the 8 p.m. mark. But all right, guys, we're rating Brian the Baldy. Brian the Baldy. I thought it was Batty, and I was going to say it wrong on purpose, but that's actually his name. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.